This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishi K.
Very happy to have the lovely Ankita Lokhande is here in studio just before the release of Manikarnika. Hi, lovely to see you, and what a resplendent yellow you're wearing. Looking lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is such a wonderful time of the year. So many great releases, and for you, this is almost like a rebirth.
Yes.
This is your film debut, coming as it does after so many years of being an accomplished television actress. So, are there butterflies in the stomach? Are you nervous? Are there knots? Tell me everything.
There is everything, I guess, in my stomach right now because I'm very excited and too nervous because my first film, and of course, you must be knowing it, like if it's your first film, it's your debut film, you are definitely excited about what you have done in film, but you're nervous too because you expect, people to say good about you and you expect many other things. So, yes, I'm very nervous too.
And I believe that Kangana Ranaut and you have become like soul sisters. There's a there's a lot of dependence on each other in terms of like y'all are buddies and you understand each other, right?
Yes, of course. And the characters are also like that. Rani Lakshmibai and Jhalkaribai, they both were like that. They both were really good friends. And Kangana and me, really, we share a good bond. And she's a sweetheart. So she really helped me to, work on my characters and all. So I'm really happy. And, she's been a great co-actor for me. So. Yeah.
And nobody knows how Kangana is as a director because she hasn't really directed before.
She directed me. It's a debut direction.
So you have to come and tell me. You have to tell me how good she is with her direction skills. So tell me about that.
I think Kangana is good with everything, whatever she does. So when she was a co-actor, she was fabulous. As an actor, she's super. Everybody knows that. But as a director, she directed me. And I can say she's a very, very good director. She's too much into her. When she was directing me, she was too much into her, direction thing. She used to be there all the time. Whatever, it's her scene, or she's there, or she's not. Even in my dance sequences, she used to be there. She used to take the initiative for every second thing. So I'm really glad that she started her career, directing career with me. So yes.
And Jhalkaribai that way is a warrior.
Yes.
And legend has it that she was a lookalike of the Rani herself. So in that aspect, you're really, really soul sisters because you're supposed to look alike even in the
I don't know. You tell me. Do we look alike?
Both beautiful women.
Yes,
tall, beautiful women. What else can I say but yes?
Thank you.
So the kind of training that you had to go through, it wasn't easy, obviously. Was it like a boot camp?
Yeah. Yes, it was. And the director Nick Pavel, he came from Hollywood to direct the whole action sequence. And there were this sword fighting, horse riding, and there were many other things. And we have given our best to go through this. And I think everybody has done so much of hard work for Manikarnika. Every character, I guess, every possible character which you will see in the film has done so much hard work. And I have learned sword fighting and horse riding, and I want to tell everyone that horse riding is really very scary because I'm not a horse rider, and if you have to learn that, it was very difficult for me, very, very, very difficult for me.
And Amir Khan was telling me the thing with during Thugs of Hindustan, he also had a foreign stunt director. And he said that he was trying to tell the foreign guy that he knows how to ride a horse.
Okay.
But these guys are so careful that they insisted that he should go at a slow pace, then a medium pace, and then only pick up the pace.
Of course, Nick sir, he was there. And I'm not a rider. I've never done that in my life before, like sword fighting, and so it was really difficult for me. But yes, they're very careful and they're very, they're just there for you. When they teach you, they teach you properly. But I could not learn the whole thing properly because I was really scared of horse, and I just tried my level best to look best as Jhalkaribai.
So did your horse have a name? Did you go in the morning and say, whatever?
I think I got a horse whose name was Sultan. I think, yes,
so
Sultan.
every morning you must have gone.
Yes, I used to feed that horse, and I was like, everybody was like, why are you doing that? But that somebody told me that if you feed them, they take care of you very nicely. So I was trying my level best to feed them some biscuits and some chane ke dane and all that. So I tried it, but I could not learn it properly.
And before Kangana took over the reins, there was another director. There was Krish, isn't it?
Yes, Krish.
So how was your schedule with him like? Yeah.
Krish was really good because he if I have to say, he's my debut director, so he really directed my scenes like very well. He was he was really good, as in he has worked in so many films. He was Gabbar is Bag's director, I guess. But it was a good experience with him, and he was really nice to me. So yeah.
But a woman obviously understands a woman better.
I think
you
women,
know,
yeah, of course, and the characters are like that. Jhalkaribai, Rani Lakshmibai, they're like woman power wala feeling aa gaya tha ekdam. So it was really nice to work with both the directors. I guess I have two directors. If somebody asks me who was your director, so I have two debut directors like Krish and Kangana. So.
So Ankita, where were you guys shooting? Did you actually go to Jhansi, to the fort, or did you recreate it somewhere? Was it in Film City?
No, we were shooting actually in Jodhpur, Jaipur, and Jodhpur, Jaipur, and Bikaner, Maheshwar. So yeah, we have shot.
So lots
there.
of Rajasthan.
Yeah, lots of
Rajasthan is beautiful.
And Maheshwar is MP, and I'm from MP, so I want to tell
you're an Indore girl.
Yes, of course, I'm from Indore.
Indore girls and even Indore guys are supposed to be extremely smart, huh?
I don't know about smartest, but they're very talented. I want to tell you that. I don't know. I'm not that smart. I'm really not that smart. But yes, I can say I'm talented. At least it's not both. Yes,
of course you are. Both. So. And this was Rajasthan in the winter or Rajasthan in the summer?
Winters.
Thank God.
Yes.
Because with all the costumes you guys were wearing, it would have been
But
really
we shot
difficult.
in Hyderabad when it was summers, so it was really bad. Very bad. Like, Hyderabad summers are like, ugh. But yes, we shot in Jaipur, Jodhpur in winters. It was really good. It was really, like, I really loved it when I was shooting there. We had almost scenes in the night, so we enjoyed it.
And Ankita, in television, what happens is that it's like clockwork. When you do a daily soap, especially, you have to clock in so many scenes. It's like a factory.
Yes,
Again and again. But here, everything is nuanced. There's a lot of detailing, and it's a very large canvas. So, can you tell me a little more about the differences in doing mainstream cinema as opposed to television?
See, I won't compare television and cinema because...
But just the process of filming as an actor.
Yes, but for me, the only difference I could make out is... the camera, nothing else. Because if I was acting on television also, I was giving my 100% to that also. And if I'm working on any film also, I'm giving my 100% to that. But in television, you don't get time for preparation and to portray a character. You don't have much of time to create a character. You get your scenes on the spot and you perform. Here in the films, I have seen that you get a lot of time to make your own character sketch करने में बहुत time मिलता है. But both are very different, I guess, mediums of performing. Like for me, it's just a camera which has changed. I was just doing the same thing what I used to do on television and what I'm doing on cinema. So for me, it's okay. It's nothing big.
And this is such an amazing cast. I mean,
Yes.
there's Atul Kulkarni,
Of
there's
course.
yourself, there's
Danny sir.
There's Danny sir. So talk to me about the cast, and did you have a lot of scenes together, all of you, or
Not
are most of
really.
your scenes just with Kangana?
Like I won't say like only with Kangana, but I have like divided scenes. I have with everyone thoda idhar udhar. But yes, I used to have fun with Danny sir a lot. Like he used to be on the sets, and it was totally fun because I used to sit with him. I used to ask him about his film stories. Danny sir, ye bataiye na sir, tab kya hua, and khuda gawai and all, because that time I was growing up, so I've seen him doing so many films, and it was really exciting for me. And to work with such talented people, I remember like I used to not even work like when I didn't have scenes also. I used to be on the sets. I used to watch Danny sir. I used to watch Atul sir. Kulbhushan Kharbanda sir, he's also there in the film. So I should just watch them, and it's so much to learn from them. When you just by watching also, I could just learn many things. So it was really fun working with them. It
And
was
as
so
a
much of
Marathi
learning.
Manus, did you tell Atul that you loved him in a trunk? If you've seen it,
Of course, but Atul sir is very quiet. He's very sincere. He looks really sincere. So मैंने उससे ज़्यादा बात नहीं की, but yeah, he was so much into scenes. So I used to just look at it. I'm very mastikor, like I'm here and there, and I was everywhere. But yes. He's a fantastic actor, as everybody knows. But the crew, the cast, everything was really good.
Do you identify with Kangana a lot in terms of the fact that she's also a small town girl? You're also a small town girl. You all both came, from modest backgrounds, and then you came into this huge, glamorous world of cinema, and you had to struggle as single women alone.
Yeah, of course.
So did those conversations happen?
Of course, I always call her that, I used to tell her that you're my godmother. You're my godmother. You don't have any godfather, but I have a mother who's my Kangna. So I used to tell her that. And she's like, yes, beta, I'm there, no. Like, she's very sweet that way. She's very, very sweet. And she really supported me. But yes, we used to have those kind of discussions where, and I could actually see that, she belongs to a small town. I belong to a small town. And to reach somewhere, it takes a lot of hard work, lots of struggle, I would say. So she's there. She's a queen. Like, she has achieved what she's a queen. But I'm not yet a queen, and I think I'm also from a small town girl. So I think I'll reach to that level someday. I'm hoping for that.
Ankita, now we know in the film you did sword fighting and riding and all these things. But what is your fitness routine normally? And what is it that you're going to use as your fitness mantra for 2019? How are you going to sweat it out? Are you a functional training girl? Do you like Pilates? Do you like
I'm
weights?
actually into CrossFit. I love to do CrossFits. So I have this, my trainer, whose name is Praveen. So he trains me CrossFit a lot. So I'm doing that. And otherwise, I'm not really a, gym person. I don't like to go to gym. But yes, right now there is something which is trending, and that is keto diet. So I'm following that. And I'm actually having my keto diet, and I'm carrying my keto diet everywhere, and I'm eating that. But you have to do that for, to look the best, I guess.
Have to. So CrossFit is what, 3 or 4 times a week? Yeah?
Yes, 3 or 4 times, yes.
Awesome. And in this entire year, you went to a travel destination and you said, wow, Ankita,
I
you
went
could
to
live here.
Gulmarg.
Kashmir?
Yes,
Did you
I
get some
was
snow?
there.
Did you get some snow?
Yes, of course. I saw the snow fall for the first time, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and I really enjoyed it because I've never seen it was like a dream for me. I was just standing and snow is falling, and it was something else. I was in Gulmarg and Srinagar for New Year, so it was really, Kashmir is heaven. Actually, Kashmir is heaven.
Lovely. You don't do cardio at all? You just do CrossFit?
No,
You don't run?
I dance. No, I love to dance.
Correct. I remember Jhalak. You were so good. Yeah?
Thank you.
So you do that? You still manage to
Yes,
party
I
twice a week?
dance at my place only. I keep dancing only. I so love dancing. I get up, I dance. I sleep. Before sleep, I dance. So dancing is part of my body. So nothing like, it's not a cardio. It's not a workout for me. It's like my passion for me. So yeah.
How do you look back on your Pavitra Rishta days, and how do you look back on your Jhalak days? And those were amazing days, isn't it? I mean, you had just started off in the industry, and you became so famous because of those roles you did as a double role, and then eventually. So talk about your TV career, yeah?
TV career has been really fantastic. I never thought that I could achieve something like that in my life. Never thought. And I'm really grateful to Balaji Ekta Kapoor because she gave me that opportunity to, to be a heroine of her show. But Pavitra Rishta time has been really fantastic because I have learned so many things from Pavitra. I was never an actor. I never thought that I could act. I always wanted to become a heroine, but acting was something really, which used to make me feel very nervous. But then, in Pavitra Rishta also, I had a superb cast, like Usha Natkarni and Savita Prabhune, and there were a lot of many other senior actors of Marathi cinema and Marathi theatre, you can say. So there also I learned so many things. I literally learned my acting. If I could act little bit also, it's because of Pavitra Rishta. And if I can dance thoda bahut, so it's because of Jhalak Dikhla Ja. So yes, it's a combination of both, and it has been a very beautiful journey. And Pavitra Rishta has been something which is my first baby, I would say, which is still in my heart, and it will always be in my heart. So I'm glad that I was part of such a big show,
But you know that a lot of your fans are upset with you because for a long time you just disappeared. I mean, why weren't you acting? I mean, everybody asks you that question.
I was waiting for the good script, no.
What rubbish. You
Yes.
must have refused at least 100 scripts, at least in television, with cinema.
Yes, but I was just waiting for the good thing to do. I was done with television somewhere. I worked for 6 years and I was really tired of going every day back to that routine, So I really wanted to take a break. Pavitra Rishta was 6 years. And then after that, I took a break for at least 1 year. And then again, I wanted to work, but then I could not get something like that jo mujhe drag kare. So then I got finally Manikarnika, and I am there in front of you.
So are we going to see you dance to Shankar Son-Loy's music? Is that happening?
You will see it. I don't want to disclose it. You will see it.
But in terms of research, what did Krish run you through? I mean, I believe there's a postage stamp of Jhalkaribai, which was released at one
Statues
time.
and all,
Statues in Gwalior, I think.
Yeah, Gwalior.
So did you have to do all that research, or you just did your own
No,
thing?
I did my when I got to know about Jhalkaribai, like who's this character and all, I googled Jhalkaribai. I researched about her. Sorry. It's my alarm, prayer time. Sorry, cut kar de usko. So I actually googled Jhalkaribai, and there was nothing much about Jhalkaribai because in history, she is there, but she's not that prominent part of history. So I just thought that let me make my own Jhalkaribai. Let me create, the way she must have been. I thought she must be really a fighter, a warrior. So I really thought I'm also a fighter. I'm also a warrior. Let me make my own Jhalkaribai, and I did that. It was really good. But Krish really helped me a lot because he researched about Jhalkaribai and he was really confident about Jhalkari, and he's South Indian. So he was like, Ankita, I want the Jhalkari to be like this. And so I was like, okay, so I'll try my level best. But sometimes I feel you should put your own masala to your own characters and make their own character. Like I made Jhalkari my own thing. So yes, I did.
Yeah, because a lot of people say that she was maybe Kohli. And because she was Kohli, and also because Bundelkhand was...
But she was Dalit.
So, like Kohlis are fisher folk.
Oh, okay.
Some people said that she was part of the Kohli community.
Okay.
Like you said, there's only little fleeting bits of history there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Bundelkhand and, the MP region and Jhansi.
MP, yeah.
So it's great that despite your parents must be very proud of you because, of the whole get-up. And,
Yes, of course. that warrior feel, and you, any which way, you look good in that get-up. I loved myself when I'm wearing that Nawari and that, that feel of being Marathi and that Dalit wala. And Jhalkari name itself was so powerful. That Jhalkaribai, I'm Jhalkari. I feel so proud to be a part of Jhalkaribai, So it's nice.
At one end, Ankita, there are movies being made on women empowerment, people like, Jhalkari and people like Rani Jhansi, Manikarnika. At the other end of the spectrum, India is going through this whole phase of Me Too. What do you have to say about that? Has it happened with you? I'm not going to ask you to take any names because that's not my style, but have you been propositioned? Has that happened to you in the industry? And what is your advice to young girls? Let's say a girl who comes from Indore and comes to your place and says, Didi, I'm here. So what is your advice what do you tell youngsters, especially who come into Bombay from outside?
I think I've never faced it before, and I hope that nobody faces it because it should not be a question also that you have to face it sometimes. It's not good. But yes, if somebody comes to my place from Indore and asks me what should I do, Didi, I would say it's your own journey. Be brave enough to handle everything because I did that. Nobody can. People can suggest you, but what are you supposed to do? It's in your hand, and I think I have done that in my life. People gave me so many opinions and suggestions, but at last, what you do in your life, that's what matters. And this is what I can say: be brave enough to say no to whatever you don't like. And if you like something, go for it. That's your choice. That's your journey. And if you don't like something, take a stand for it. That's the only thing I can say.
I love your style. I mean, each time I see you on Instagram and this and that. So who does your styling in life? Do you work with a bunch of stylists? And also who styled you in the film? So Ankita personally and in Manikarnika.
Personally, I have many stylists who works with me. Hemu, Asta, like right now they are really trying to make me look good. But in film, Neeta Lulla, she styled me and she really styled me so beautifully. Everything on from my sari to my hair to my even tattoos, because she was Dalit and Dalit people used to have a lot of tattoos on their faces and body. So, Neeta ma'am has done a very, very, very good job, and I really love myself because I'm looking pretty. So for me, that's really important.
So what next? Have you signed something else, or you just going to wait?
You will definitely get to know very soon.
So
just pray for me, okay? Just pray for me.
Of course, Ankita. Of course, there's no doubt about that. Always and forever. Also, I noticed, and it's wonderful, that you and your ex Sushant exchanged some wonderful words on social media. So all is fair.
Yeah.
In love, war, and breakups.
No. It's just a pure friendship, nothing else.
Nice. Listen, before you go, I want to ask you a couple of things about birthdays.
Okay.
So we have a birthday special. Alia Bhatt's birthday is coming up. You have any message for Alia?
Alia, you're really cute. and happy birthday.
How sweet.
Yeah, she's cute.
she is. Have you ever done any adventure sport?
Yes, I have done
What? Bungee jumping?
bungee jumping, and I've just done some rides in Gulmarg. That mobile, what do you call that?
The scooter?
Bike, yeah, the scooter thing. So
On the snow?
yeah, on the snow. So I've done that. Why?
And the bungee jumping was where? Where was it?
Dubai.
Wow.
Yes, I've done that.
How did it feel? That you were about to
Awesome.
die?
I'm not scared. I love I love rides basically. I love to do some
Except
adventure.
riding horses.
That is not me. That is not me. I'm scared of horses. I'm scared of horses anyway.
So you just took a free fall in the bungee
Yes.
jump?
Yes.
Wow.
I loved it.
That's amazing. Listen, all the best for Manikarnika.
Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
rolling by and much love to you. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll read some